Welcome back to my channel. Those who have seen my video on three-dimensional Srichakra, you will immediately relate to the further and deeper mystery about Srichakra, which I am going to present today. However, few of my video viewers have asked me how to get into the fifth dimension, and I thought about it. I realized I probably have a method which is my natural way of getting into the fifth dimension as and when needed. That method is visualizing yourself within the sacred three-dimensional geometrical diagrams. Starting with this video, there are a total 7 videos in this video series about the fifth dimensional reality. I am not only going to reveal a deepening mystery about Sri Yantra, but I will take you on the spiritual journey through the visualization process of becoming one with Srichakra and beyond. For those who have not yet seen the Srichakra in 3 dimensions, there is a link in the description box. The title of that video is The Secret Code of Srichakra. In that video, I explained about the geometrical mystery of Srichakra in 3 dimensions. Working on the 3-dimensional Sri Yantra was my first attempt to have a new approach in the pre-existing mandalas and chakras or geometrical figures in the Hindu culture. I could see through the Sri Chakra as a 3-dimensional energy structure. While doing so, sometimes I felt stuck, unable to progress. The mathematics of Sri Yantra in 3 dimensions is complicated but also interesting. At such frustrating moments of getting stuck, I received the help directly from the deity herself because I surrendered to her. I surrendered to her by going into her abode, the Sri Chakra. She led me through her complex geometrical mystery and her magical, mystical beauty. I saw her power inside out. Maha Tripura Sundari Ma Lalita. I then worked out the 3-dimensional Shiva-Shakti, which is Mahamrityunjay Yantra in 3 dimensions. This link is also available in the description box. The 3-dimensional Mahamrityunjay Yantra is derived from its original pentagram structure in 2 dimensions. I did not know at that time that these two highly potent 3-dimensional energy structures are actually related to one another. As we proceed in this video, you will be able to see the Sri Yantra in reality is Shiva-Shakti Yantra, or how Shiva and Shakti are part of one another. Just a few weeks ago, a thought entered my mind. Is it possible that Shiva Chakra is a part of Sri Chakra? Apparently, it feels impossible. How can a pentagram be a part of a square-based pyramid? How can a figure with 5 vertices match with 4 vertices of a square? It seems nearly impossible. But that thought captivated me, and it fascinated me, excited me, it gripped me, it consumed me. Soon, it took me into the 5th dimension. As you know, in the 5th dimension, you get a direction. You feel enormously energetic to go after the mysteries until they are revealed to you. The purpose of this video is to divulge the deeper Sri Chakra mystery. Since this happened to me in the 5th dimension, I also want to show you how to get into the 5th dimension, how to make moment-to-moment living in the 5th dimension viable to each one of you. Why? Because it is absolutely lovable experience. Living in the 5th dimension means living with a spiritual connection to the Almighty. The visualization requires certain skills. For many, visualization is not easy. I am therefore going to take you through this 7-part series on visualization through 3-dimensional geometrical structures. First, let me share how I worked with the seemingly impossible task of matching a pentagram to a square. You will be mesmerized to see Shiva and Shakti together in this highly potent and unified three-dimensional geometrical structure. When I was stuck while designing the three-dimensional Srichakra and was almost thinking of giving up, I decided to give it a last try by surrendering to the deity, the goddess. In my meditation, I entered the Srichakra itself and surrendered to the goddess Mahatripura Sundari, Ma Lalita. She spoke to me. I knew at that moment that I would be given a direction on how to proceed. The language that you understand only in the fifth dimension. By the end of this video series of 7 videos, you will enter the fifth dimension, the spiritual realm, by using the geometrical shapes in 3 dimensions. Coming back to the Srichakra and Mahamrityunjay chakra. Here it goes. Have a careful look. The 3D presentation of Srichakra contains square-based pyramids. The interior pyramids were also located. They are triangle-based pyramids. That is shown in my video, The Secret Code of Srichakra. On the other hand, the Mahamrityunjay chakra has 5 vertices in 2 dimensions, while it becomes 10 vertices geometrical representation in the 3 dimensions. How can the Sri Yantra and Mahamrityunjay Yantra correlate with one another? Well, they do. With a number 5, 1.618. There is a strong correlation factor. A most used but least understood mathematical ratio. A well-known number called a golden ratio, 1.618 or 5. As my thoughts progressed, I was assured that it was possible. Again, in the language you understand only in the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension language is energy, the gut feeling, the persistent thoughts, the unstoppableness. The moment I felt assured of the odd possibility, my energy went through the roof and I felt unstoppable. It does require quite an effort from my side. The 3D work is a little complex. You have to work through a jungle of numbers and geometry. These 3-dimensional energy structures take months to physically locate the points of every little pyramid within one another. The planes cannot abruptly crisscross. All the respective geometrical points have to be coplanar and collinear. In fact, these geometries are very accurate. I have chosen an accuracy level of 4th digit, that is 0.001% error. Going wrong and correcting every now and then, no doubt, is a task. However, when you are assured about the possibility in the 5th dimension and you 100% trust it, all these efforts are like a symphony, a music represented as geometry. After that, you have to present it in a tangible format to the viewers. It should be geometrically accurate, visually pleasing, easy to visualize, and easy to remember. When you have a 5th dimension support, everything just happens, albeit with a good amount of patience. Let me first show you how Sri Shiva-Shakti Chakra looks like. Can you see a clear merging of these two? Can you see how Shiva is part of Shakti? How does an original pentagon fit itself into a square? The beauty is they are one and yet very different. It's one representation of the same energy and yet maintaining their individuality. A non-duality or Advaita now expressed geometrically. A lot has been said about Shakti and Shiva in ancient Hindu literature. The mandalas, chakras, yantras, mantras, and divine poetry are all creations in and beyond the fifth dimension. There is a spiritual reverence to Shakti and Shiva in all Hindu minds and now spreading across the world. I found the geometrical significance of their oneness to be mesmerizing. How did you like it? Your comments, likes, subscriptions would encourage me. There is much more to this idea. I will take you there one step at a time. This is the era for living in the fifth dimension. I promise you, by the end of this 7-video series, you will be able to transport yourself in the fifth dimension because your visualization will be completely reformed and transformed. By the end of the 7th video in this series, you will be one with SRI Yantra, or now we call it Shiva-Shakti Yantra. I personally enjoy geometry. When you are blessed with an idea, the work becomes a profoundly spiritual journey. It is beyond fulfilling. Thanks for watching part 1 of the series. Part 2 will be released soon. Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute.